morning and welcome to an intermittently cloudy and rainy day in West Yorkshire. Just going through the swing bridge at Stanley Ferry and then over this double aqueduct. Hopefully it's not going to rain all day.
And we're off. Bit of a gloomy looking day, but it's supposed to brighten up. Just going to go over the Stanley Ferry aqueduct. We're going to go over the new one for two reasons. One, because there's loads of weed I can see in the old one, and also you get a better picture when you go over the new one. You get a nice picture of the old one. There's the River Calder down there. This is the Stanley Ferry workshop. One of only two places where they make new lock gates. The other one's in Birmingham. It's a very special place. Piles of lock gates. And there's new wood to make them. Approaching the first lock of the day, Birkwood Lock. These, according to the guidebook, are electrified. So we'll just have a button to press. Fingers crossed if they work.
Well, this is more like it. You could get about 4 of us in here, and it's electrically operated as well. There's Judith and Peter toiling away to work the lock. Just pressing buttons. Tough on the fingers. Woodnook Lock, last lock before the next river section, and let's have a look at the operation of one of these electric locks. Here we are. Here is the control panel. First you have to put in your British Waterways key. On. Lock ready. Gates open. Open gates. Well, that was easy. And here comes Priceless into the lock. Close gates. Sluice is closed, waiting for that green light. All green lights. Remove my key. And that's that.
Big one. We're going onto the river. this is our turn.
Yeah, there's the flood lock.
Oh, now we're on the River Aire. I think this is Allerton Bywater. There's a pub, visitor moorings. There used to be a ferry. This boat appears to be grounded. Beast. It's just a footbridge. Just approaching Narrowboat lock. This is our first up lock since the summit of the Rochdale. On the sea.
So Peter's opening the paddles at the front. We'll probably see a wall of water. So here we go. Look at that. Like a tsunami coming towards them. See why they say to stay back. Gives you vertigo just standing on the edge of this lock. It was built to replace 2 locks after subsidence, and when they rebuilt the navigation. So it's very large and very deep. What a monster lock. Gates have just got up a bit more. Heading down towards our intrepid pair. Just above the lock at Narrowboat. We're going to have some lunch now, because it's way past lunchtime. And then Judith's spotted an RSPB nature reserve nearby. And as the locks have all been automatic, we could probably do with some exercise. So I think that's the plan. Well, good morning from Narrowboat on a fine, if not sunny day. Today the hope is that we will get to Leeds, where the Leeds and Liverpool Canal starts, and we will then start our journey back over the Pennines. So 3 locks, all electric, a little bit of river. Let's go. One. Yeah. See you in a minute. Okay.
We're off. Three or 4 locks to go to Leeds. Some big uns on this part of the network.
First lock of the day, Whittlesford Lock. 3 boats in, and room for more. Very well presented, these big locks.
It's Leventhorpe Hill. Apparently there's vineyards over there. although we're not sure how well grapes would grow in this northern climate. Maybe we'll buy a bottle and see. Turbulence from the rowers. Century and used over the years for the manufacturing of various materials, pottery, paint and putter. Just getting to Nostrop Forelock. This round building here is what's left of a Great Northern Railway swing bridge built in 1890. But it never swung because it didn't have the equipment in it to make it swing. This is Hunslet Mills, built in 1838. Now it's been made into apartments. This is Leeds.
Well, here we are in Leeds, just moored up on the facilities pontoon around from the armouries. Me and Nigel have had a look. There are no moorings in the armouries. The facilities point is closed apart from water and rubbish, thanks CRT. And there are no other facilities points in the whole of Leeds. So we're going to have to use our facilities carefully, shall I say. But round the corner, we think there's mooring for one boat. So we're going to breast up with Priceless and then take it from there. Nice peaceful mooring in Leeds. Lunchtime. Good morning from Leeds. A peaceful night was had, and a little look round, and we went for a little walk and identified some moorings on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, which is where we're headed today. Very short cruise, up 3 locks, and hopefully we'll get moored and have a little look around Leeds. So just waiting for Nigel and Peter to appear, and then we'll be off.
And we're off. Just going into Leeds Lock.
And here they come, on their way into the last lock on the Aire and Calder, Leeds Lock. Fairly normal sized lock, but still electric. And that means it's our last electric lock. Once we're on the Leeds and Liverpool, it will be back to the manually operated, muscle building, fatiguing locks that we know and love. There's the Royal Armouries with its tower of knives. If you're ever in Leeds, it's well worth a visit, even if you're anti-war. And here is the rather grand Crown Point Bridge. Another impressive bridge. Leeds Bridge. And we're just waiting under Victoria Bridge, built in 1836. Not quite as grand as the others, but age. And waiting for that lifeboat. That's a converted lifeboat to go up the first lock of the Leeds and Liverpool. So this lock's got unique paddle gear. If you remember last year's videos, we saw one of these at Saul Junction. What the ratchet does, simply pull the paddle to one side and let the water in. We'll give it a go when the locky tells me.
Back on the Leeds and Liverpool. Hopefully all the way to Wigan.
Second lock on the Leeds and Liverpool. And last lock of today's little cruise. Apparently there is one mooring that we're going to have to rest up. And I guess I'll have to get used to a different way of doing things with these ground paddles that you use a bit like a wheel. Just rotate that round. And here we are, 2 locks up, only 89 to go, a quarter of a mile into the Leeds and Liverpool. Only 126 3/4 miles to go. A big long canal back over the Pennines to Wigan. I think this is where we're going to be for the next few weeks, on this canal. I hope you've enjoyed the trip here, and I hope you like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one when we start to climb again back up into the Pennines. See you then. Bye bye for now. Goodbye River Air, running under Leeds Central Station.